G'day, my name's Mike. I'm a writer. Well, I'm a storyteller and I write the stories. Well, that's not even true because I've kind of partially written a story. Now, the chances are good if you're watching this at some point, you might be, like me, a would-be writer. Now, there's really no such thing as a would-be writer. You write or you don't. You might have ideas about writing, but not write. Are you a writer? Well, no, you're an idea-er. If I want to be a writer, I have to write. If I ever want anyone to read the story, I need to write it. No point having many ideas in the head if they're not on a page, be that a paper page or a digital page. Both would be good in the future. So, I've been trying to write, haven't been. So I'm trying this. Maybe kid my subconscious that I'm not really writing the book. I'm just making YouTube videos about writing something. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? Got to keep trying something until something works. So, I'm basically going to write and you're going to see what I write, and sometimes I'll explain it and sometimes I won't even understand it. What am I going to write? No. What am I going to write right now? This. Would help if the cursor was in the right place. I would even argue lots of writers, lots of people who want to be writers would surely understand this. You have to start. And the problem probably is not that we have to start once, but we have to start over and over and over and over again until that's a habit. Okay. So this video and the way I've got all this set up, it's ugly. It probably sounds like crap as well. Hopefully it will improve over time and hopefully I'll stop licking my lips as I get used to this. But I'm going to write and I'm going to put it on YouTube. Obviously, I'm not going to put the whole novel on YouTube because who the hell would want to read a novel watching videos? But there'll probably be a Patreon at some point. Hell, there may even be an EPUB at some point. For now, I'm going to include you, or one of you maybe, in my process. Hopefully that will mean I have a process. Okay, so I need to write something right now. I have a character. In the novel that I'm writing, the arc of one character is pretty much done. I have a bunch of other characters. I haven't written their arc yet. Not even the outline. I have some ideas. This is kind of character number 2. You'll meet the other one, Jersol, the first character. You'll meet her later, I'm sure, because I love writing about her. Right now, I'm writing about, well, I'm not sure that's his name. Something like that. I'm just going to start in a dark place. Okay, so felt what? Well, I know the felt. I know the feeling. I know what he's feeling, but just trying to write it just right then. Too many thoughts in the head is the problem. Too many different ways of saying this next thing. Chang Sha is from a tribe that lives on the plains. Nomad tribe. He spent his entire life under the sun, summer and winter, under an open sky. Now, because his life has completely exploded or gone down a hole or whatever term you might use, he's hiding from the sun and from his tribe and from his past and from everything and everybody. He's down there. You'll find out if you hang around where this is. Right now, he's gone as far away from everybody and everything as he can get, to as unnatural a place as he can find. For him to be here, how would it feel? It would feel awful. But he feels awful, so it would also feel right. He's here to punish himself. But maybe at a deeper level, he's here to start again, here to wipe the slate clean. Here, it's just such a radical break with what he's had before, how he's lived before, who he's been before. Kind of, going into a dark place, coming out into the light, a new person. Sorry about that. So, having spent his life on the plains, under the sun, being buried in these roots of stone, felt, contradictory as a summary, but that's crap writing, and it's certainly not going to be in the book. Well, I feel like 1,000 people have written that before. Now, my problem here is probably that sentence, but I can't write it that way. That what I want to write is too complicated to just be the end of a sentence, that I actually have a whole paragraph to write about how he feels. So I'm going to have to write a paragraph and not try and finish that sentence. Okay, so maybe the next video will have the paragraph in it. I don't know. But I had to start, and I've started. I had to introduce myself to you. I've done that. I had to practice with all this setup. I've done that. I need to put this on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this, then I've done that. I'm Michael. I'm a storyteller. Maybe one day you'll get to read all of this story.